freaky, y'all. It's fun. Had a few drinks, trying to get weird. Okay, I see you. You guys, I'm so happy to be here. I don't know about you, but I got amazing sleep last night.
Yeah.
Hell yes. I got amazing sleep last night because I am a gorgeous, gorgeous, hot, feminine woman who has to wear a CPAP machine at night. Anybody else here hot using CPAP? Sir, I'm looking right at you. Listen, real recognizes real. If you don't know what a CPAP machine is, it is basically a machine that has to push air into your airways because your airways are so skinny and tiny. You're so little, so you have to take really big bites of the air. Skinny queen. No, I have to put distilled water in it, which sucks, but in a pinch, Diet Coke will work. Just get over the carbonation. No, it's cool. I'm 33, which is why I use a CPAP machine. Basically, I'm aging like McDonald's. Pristine, gorgeous on the outside, but on the inside, I'm losing nutrients quickly. Decaying, if you will. No, I love it. I have a therapist that I talk to about my problems. We in therapy, y'all. Okay, 9 p.m. is healing, we love, okay? Yes, I have a therapist. Her name is Linda, and she is 79 years old. And anytime I say anything traumatic, she says, "Oh dear." Which is just boomer for bitch, what did you just say? We will unpack that shit later, you freak. No, I love her. I don't know about you, but I am starting to get to the age where clothing brands are unsure if they want me wearing their clothes anymore. I know I look like I'm door dashing poppers up here. And they will be here in 20 minutes if you want to sniff. But no, for real, like I traditionally would go to H&M a lot. Now in my 30s, I go to H&M. They stop me at the door. Ma'am, Cracker Barrel's down the street. Super rude. I'm recently got into plus size clothing, which is fine. I used to have like kind of a fear of it when I was growing up. I just think that clothing lines need better names for their brands. Like for instance, for plus size clothing, it always has stuff like curve or extended as sizes. At Cracker Barrel, it's just jumbo. It's like, you guys need to step this up, you know? I think that straight sizes, which is just small, medium, large, they have way better names for their clothing lines. For instance, they have names for their lines like petite and newborn. That is not inclusive for me. But recently I've gotten into mid-size clothing, which is a new thing. Are we familiar with mid-size clothing? Yes? Okay. So if you don't know what mid-size clothing is, it means that you now identify as an SUV. It's like, you're a RAV4. You're popular, but know your place. Not the left lane. No, it's cool. Personally, I ended up gaining some weight because I have a thing called Hashimoto's. If you don't know what that is, it sounds like I got diagnosed with being Japanese. It's not it. It's actually a disease where antibodies attack your thyroid and it causes things like weight gain, dry skin, depression, or as my mom likes to call it, lazy ass daughter disorder. It's terminal. No, it's fine. I did ask my doctor though, I was like, hey, I'm trying to figure this out holistically. What can I do to mitigate some of these symptoms? And she said if you just cut out dairy, gluten, and caffeine, your life will improve. The side effects of that are I will kill myself. What the fuck is left? I don't like that. They ended up having to do a scan of my thyroid, so they did like a sonogram and it got printed out. And on the paper, it said, wider than it is tall. Bitch, what did you just say to me? What the fuck? Have you ever been fat shamed by your own organs? It's not fun. Terrible. So if you do take a photo of me tonight, if it's from the side profile, that's a HIPAA violation, don't do that. It's not very cool. It's not very cool. No, it's okay. I am planning a wedding though right now. Thank you. Yes, it's been 3 years because we are broke. We're broke right now. Planning a wedding is hard. Did you guys know that planning a wedding will put you into financial ruin? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it was news to me. I have been planning a wedding. It's been difficult because everything is super expensive. But I did have some friends who were like, hey, you should elope. Do we have anyone who's like ever eloped here? Yes? Okay, a few poor people. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I ended up just like, all right, we're gonna do a destination wedding, but we're still on a budget. So we are going to elope to our destination wedding to the sandy beaches of Cincinnati, Ohio. Can you guys manifesting a 3-way on my wedding night? That joke is if you like chili or you're a pervert. No, it's cool. I will say my fiance, when he did propose to me, I was super excited. And I ended up telling my entire family about it like the second it happened. And then I picked a date too because I was like, we don't need to, pass the focus group for this. I ended up just telling her the date that I felt like that day. And she said something, my aunt said something to me I'll never forget, which is every little girl's dream when you tell someone in your family that you love about your future wedding and future nuptials, which is, I have tickets to Chris Stapleton that day. Great. I'm sorry, that wasn't very Tennessee whiskey of me. No, it was crazy. I will say, I think the worst part was that my fiance was so scared that I was gonna find out about him proposing to me, that he ended up proposing to me the day before my birthday. And I had the audacity to say, what did you get me for my birthday? He was like, you just got engaged. So all I got for my birthday that year was owned by a man. Sadly, also terminal. No, it's cool. I love him though. We're considering having kids soon. Is anyone here a parent? See, and that's what 9 p.m. has that 7 p.m. didn't. People who like fun. Yeah. But yeah, so we're considering having kids right now. It's scary. I did get my IUD out last year, which is crazy because it costs the same amount of money to get your IUD taken out as it is to have an abortion. And that is very expensive. And I'm someone who likes to do things on a budget. And I don't recommend getting it out because it's super, super painful. But the staff at Claire's make you feel so good. And if you go on Tuesday and you get a pair of earrings, it's free. It's super nice. No, it's great. I'll leave you guys on this one. I mentioned how old I am, but I have a Red Hot Chili Pepper tattoo years old. Anyone else here? Any pep heads in the crowd? Hell yeah. Yeah, I have a Red Hot Chili Peppers tattoo. I got it when I was 19 and addicted to the shindig. I am in shindig recovery now, so it's okay. It was crazy because I'm like, I hate this thing, I want to get it lasered off, and I ended up doing that over COVID, but I was having trouble going back and forth because everything was shut down, and then finally I called them after like phone tag a few times, and I was like, how long? Thank you. I did get it lasered off, which was crazy because there was so much blood, sugar, sex, magic happening. Finally, though, when it healed, people wanted to see it really bad, and I told them, like, scar tissue that I wish you saw. Oh my god, you guys are cool. Okay.